Hey everyone, I'm Big John and welcome to another episode of the Diz Ability Show. This week coming to you from Pennsylvania. So, this week I want to talk to you about one of the best things to do at Disney when you're not in the parks. Go to Disney Springs. Now, and it's a good way to just take a break from the parks and just go have a nice relaxing shopping spree or just relaxing whatever at Disney Springs and catch up on your shopping and just explore. And one of the best things about Disney Springs is that they have some stuff that you can't find in the parks. Like, you got some stuff in the World of Disney store, which is the largest Disney store in the country, where they got a whole lot of Disney merch and stuff like that. And there's also the Once Upon a Toy, where you can catch up on getting some toys for the kids. And there's also their holiday store, Days of Christmas, which is open year round. It's where we usually get our ornaments. Best place to get ornaments is at Days of Christmas. And also has some of the best experiences, like the M&M store, which last time we were there, I had my own personal M&Ms with my face on them. Jealous. And also, it has great restaurants. As I always say, always look at the menus at the restaurants to see what fits what your party wants. And also, if you're there for the holidays, make sure you check out their tree trail. It is beautiful Christmas trees, themed to many Disney attractions and movies. And if you have a day where you don't go to the parks, make sure you go to Disney Springs. It is one of the best places to shop anywhere. So anyway, that's my tip. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, and I'll make sure it gets into a future episode. And now it's time for this week's Top 5. So, we are about 6 days now from the kickoff of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. So, this week, we want to talk about the top 5 things that will be arriving just in time for the 50th. Number 5, something that was announced 2 days ago over at Muppet Vision 3D. There's going to be some additions to the pre-show to promote Muppets Haunted Mansion, which starts streaming October 8th on Disney+. Now, the last time they did they added scenes to the pre-show, it was during Muppets Most Wanted with Constantine, and it was not one of my favorite things because it kind of messed with the storyline, and I hope these new scenes that they're doing for Muppets Haunted Mansion doesn't mess with the plot line of the pre-show. So, but I am looking forward to it. All right, number 4, they're adding some stuff to the electrical water pageant for the 50th. Like, at the end of the main show, they're gonna have, one of the panels will have 50th anniversary on it, and I heard the new theme song for the 50th will be in it, probably in the retro style of the electrical water pageant. I'm looking forward to that. It sounds wonderful. All right. Anyway, number 3. Trying to remember. Number 3, just seeing the Fab 50 character statues. Now, these statues have already popped up in the parks. Even though it's Fab 50, there are 36 statues. Most characters are paired up, but it's Disney. What are you gonna do? But I'm looking forward to seeing these statues for myself, and they look amazing. Number 2, the highly anticipated Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Now, of course, it opens the day of the 50th, and some of my fellow vloggers have done cast member previews, DVC previews, AP previews, making me jealous. But I am looking forward to riding this attraction. We finally get it 7 years after Disneyland Paris. And I think if we were to get any ride from Disneyland Paris, it would be either Ratatouille or Crush's Coaster. Disney, if you're listening. And the number one thing I am looking forward to for the 50th, the new nighttime spectaculars, Enchantment and Harmonious. Now, as you know, a couple weeks ago, we posted our video of Happily Ever After, our very last time seeing Happily Ever After. And somewhere in the future, I will post my video for Epcot Forever. But I am looking forward to seeing these new shows. They look amazing. I hope Harmonious makes those horrendous barges worth it. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to for the 50th. So, anyway, Ratatouille Adventure will require a boarding in group. Oops, so I know what you're thinking. Man, there are 2 rides with boarding group systems now, right? Wrong. As of this past Thursday, there is no longer a boarding group system for Rise of the Resistance at the moment, anyway. And I think this is in favor of the new Lightning Lane Pass system, you know, the new paid Fast Pass system. And I saw pictures the other day of the lines for Rise. It was 4 hours long. So, if you're gonna do Rise, now that the boarding groups are out, get there as early as possible. As early as possible. You gotta get as soon as possible ASAP, because it will get crowded in like the first 15 minutes of the park. Timing is important for any ride you want to hit before the lines get crazy. Anyway, that's this week's show. As I say in the comments, let me know in the comments if you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, and I'll make sure it gets into a future episode. Now, for this week's shout outs, make sure if you're looking for someone to help you plan your next Disney vacation, make sure you check out my friend Kim Colian. She plans travel. She is an amazing travel agent. She is an autism mom. She will help if you have a family member with disabilities, she will help you plan your next Disney vacation. Also, if you want the California side of Disney things, make sure you guys check out my friends over at Fresh Baked Disney. They do a lot of videos and news footage about Disneyland, and they do great videos at Disneyland in California. Make sure you guys check them out. Also, make sure you check out my friends, the Sable family. They do amazing vlogs and live streams on both YouTube and Facebook. Also, make sure you check out my good buddy Beth over at Beth's Disney Adventures. She does amazing live streams from the parks. She had an awesome trivia live stream the other night, and I might not tell you who won. And as always, for the latest attraction news, make sure you check out my good friends over at Attractions Magazine. And until next time, have a zippity-doo-dah day.